What's good? It's your boy Fanon. All right. Report out of the UK from Michael Benson. Eddie Hearn is getting to ready, in his words, to make a massive offer to sign Deontay Wilder. Surprise, surprise. Massive, massive offer. Now, I just wonder whether or not some of you, you're not even Anthony Joshua fans. You just want to always argue that everything possible, everything bad, everything that happens in boxing is bad for Deontay Wilder. And I told you that Tyson Fury, monetarily, the fact that Tyson Fury got that offer from ESPN is going to work in Deontay Wilder's favor financially because it raises the prices. And so let me get into what Eddie Hearn says and then, just rub it in your face a little bit. But before I do that, I want to welcome you back to the channel if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you accept my invitation to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we do videos and also when we do our live streams, which usually happen around 10:15, between 10:15 and 10:45, Monday through Fridays, sometimes on the weekends. Now, again, before I give this what Eddie Hearn said, let me go through the background again, just so we're all on the same page. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury were in negotiations for a match in the United States, a rematch of their fight that they had December 1st of 2018. And they were going to have the fight May 18th. It was rumored to be May 18th in the States. Then, instead of announcing the fight, Tyson Fury announced that he signed what is rumored to be, I don't know what the numbers are specifically, but rumored to be $100 million deal with Top Rank, to be a co-promotional deal with Top Rank, co-promotional between Frank Warren's Queensland Promotions and Queensland's promotion and Top Rank with Bob Arum in the United States. So it looks like that fight is it's gonna have difficulties being made. People were all over the place, because you guys keep coming with the same nonsense that everything that happens in boxing that is unexpected is bad for Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder will never make any money, and he's forever sentenced by the good God above to only make $2 million a fight. All of that nonsense, whatever your rationale is. And I told you, it's really going to create a situation where Deontay Wilder is the only free agent. Anthony Joshua signed to somebody. Tyson Fury signed to somebody. Deontay Wilder has the belt. Deontay Wilder is the main guy that people want to see fight either guy. The person that is most interested, the opponent for Anthony Joshua that most people are interested in is Deontay Wilder. The people that most people are interested in seeing Tyson Fury fight is Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder has the ability to fight on ESPN, or he can fight on DAZN, or he can fight on Showtime, or he can fight wherever he wants to fight because he doesn't have a deal, right? And since they raised the prices, since Anthony Joshua got $100 million deal from Sky, and Tyson Fury got a $100 million deal from ESPN, what do you think the next what do you think the next step is going to be? Somebody's going to try to sign Deontay Wilder to a $100 million deal. He's the third leg in that. You know what I mean? He's the third leg on that stool. But, you guys don't want to believe me. But let's go through what Eddie Hearn says, and you can check this out at Talk Sports. Michael Benson out of the UK, very credible dude, said, in response to Tyson Fury's new ESPN deal, Wilder confirmed that he's not tied down to any network long-term, prompting Hearn to now suggest he signed with Matchroom USA and streaming service DAZN to fight Joshua. During an exchange with multiple U.S. reporters, Matchroom's boss said, "What are you asking me to do? Sign Deontay Wilder? I'd love to. If he doesn't want to commit long term, this is really simple. Have a fight in May, June, July against Dominic Breazeale, Adam Konecki, anyone, like Joshua's having a fight against Miller, and then fight Joshua. Listen, there will be a massive, massive offer for Deontay Wilder. Maybe we can do the Joshua fight in America. We've already talked about a 2-fight deal. I don't want to go deeply into it, having heard that he's a network free agent ourselves, just like any other network out there, just like any other promoter, will be making a play. Let's repeat that last part. Just like any other network out there, just like any other promoter, will be making a play. Will be making a play for Deontay Wilder. What do you knuckleheads not understand? You keep acting as if I'm going to repeat this. You guys got to check yourselves. Not everything that happens in boxing is bad news for Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was set to go on pay-per-view. The networks are now paying people all this money not to go on pay-per-view. If that's the way that the market is going, hey, that's the way the market is going. And if Deontay Wilder wants to go that way, he is perfectly set and able to do it. Because he is one of the big three heavyweight fighters out there. And again, he is the one guy that both of the fans of Tyson Fury want to see the fight. The fans of the real boxing fans in the UK want to see the Joshua fight. It's just like when you had a situation with Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, and Evander Holyfield. You have 3 guys at the top of the division. Mike Tyson fought Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield fought Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson wound up losing to both of them. But Mike Tyson's name made a lot of money for Evander Holyfield, made a lot of money for Lennox Lewis. That's how it works. And they're not looking at how wide he throws his punches. They're not going to say, well, hey, we would offer him $100 million, but we just don't like him because we can't have him in a fight that all these fans want to see him in because, hey, man, who did he fight in his first 20 fights? Right? You think they care about that? No, they care about the number of people that are going to get subscriptions to their network. They care about that. They don't care about pay-per-view. And I've always said this about pay-per-view. Pay-per-view primarily is a way to keep the price of fights off the books of a network. When HBO is putting everything on pay-per-view, that's because they didn't want to pay the licensing fees. They didn't want to pay these guys straight out enough money. So they didn't want to pay them that much money. And so they say, look, we'll put it on pay-per-view and we'll let the fans pay directly for it. You can get a cut of that. And that way the price of the fight doesn't come out of our budget. Remember the infamous break-even point for the Deontay Wilder of Tyson Fury fight, which somehow was supposed to be 250,000 pay-per-view buys, which to me sounds ridiculous. But hey, man, rumors win, right? Anyway, obviously, the networks are now saying, look, we need subscribers onto our streaming site. And we need to pay for something that will draw enough attention to get people onto our streaming site. The biggest fight in boxing that can be made right now, in my opinion, is Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. That's the biggest fight that there can be in heavyweight in boxing. I think it's the biggest fight in boxing. Number one, because it's 2 different countries. If it was just the United States, I might say Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. But Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are headed that way. Right now, it's Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua is the biggest fight that can be made in boxing right now. And do you think that DAZN is going to say, no, we don't want Deontay Wilder? We're going to throw $30 million a fight at Canelo Alvarez to fight Demetrius Andrade and what's his name? Daniel Jacobs. Yeah, we really want that. We're willing to pay big money for that. But we're not going to, DAZN will pay Jarrell Big Baby Miller, $7 million to fight Anthony Joshua, but you think somehow that they're not going to come off major dough for Deontay just because you don't like him? Just because you don't like his resume? That's not how it works, man. So anyway, like I said, and let me repeat, this is what the guy that you always believe. Look, there will be a massive, massive offer for Deontay Wilder. We can do the fight. We can do the fight in America. We've already talked about a 2-fight deal. I don't want to go deeply into it. Having heard that he's a network free agent ourselves, just like any other network out there, just like any other promoter, will be making a play. So not only does Eddie Hearn say that he will make a play, he says everybody's going to be trying to make a play on Deontay Wilder. And that's obvious. Some of you guys are just knuckleheads that just want to see the guy fail. Jeez Louise. But anyway, man, here's your crow. Take your crow and call Eddie a liar. I've already told you he's a liar, so just tell me, why would I believe him for this? I know I said it before he said it. Because it's certain things in this world are obvious. If Tyson Fury can get an American TV contract for $100 million, why in the world would you think that the American heavyweight champion couldn't get one as well? Just because you don't like him? Anyway, it is what it is, and with that, I'm out. Peace.